what it is, Superior JC, back with another tarot reading for the week. This is for all the Geminians out there, man. You gonna get right into it. Baby. So what's the energy Geminis are dealing with when it comes to business matters? What's the energy Geminis are dealing with when it comes to business matters? I got a lot on y'all mind, huh? So we have here 6 of clubs, Queen of diamonds, Jack of clubs. A little odd there. But anyway, when it comes to your business and career, you have the Jack of all traits, but on a bunch of flunkery though. You hit the Jack of all traits when it comes to having to learn from something, pretty much. Instead of you having grand support or hitting the Jack of all traits on getting a lot of support on whatever it is you're doing, or something that you didn't, something that was in an area you would never have found it, aka the diamond in the rough. But you hit the jackpot. I mean, you hit the Jack of all trades on something you need to learn from though. Not those other two things I was just talking about. But this was ultimately initiated from something that you were in a routine of, that you had to learn from, which may have been grand support that you were getting in an area you didn't think you would get it from. Right? Which is now, so like this Jack of all trades could have been this grand support in an area you didn't know you were getting it from, because this is the card that came out right before this. This is just a way that you can, this is just a quick way to convey this message in a pretty accurate way as well. So that Jack of all trades could have been this grand support you were getting from in an area you didn't expect to get it from, type stuff, which is now something you have to learn from. Like I've said this in another reading, but I'm trying to think of another saying. Like everything that glitters ain't gold, but like I've already said that in that one, I already used that one. I'm trying to think of another you know how that saying goes, not don't bite the hand that feeds you, not that one. Pretty much how do I put this here? I don't want to take up too much time, but you ever, like, someone ever say to you, like, watch who you getting support from, because someone may try it, like, I'm trying to think of a saying for you. But yeah, that's pretty much, this is what's going on here. Like you ever hear someone say to you, watch who you're taking support from, because you don't know who's gonna end up trying to throw that back on you. So I think that's what I'm kind of getting from these 3 cards here. But that's just when it comes to your business and career. That's not with the whole reading though. But yeah, that's what I was getting from that. What energy are Geminis dealing with when it comes to love matters? What energy are Geminis dealing with when it comes to love matters? You got 2 of spades. You have a 3 of clubs. And you have an ace of spades. So when it comes to your love matters, there's something that just because the ace came out last doesn't necessarily it's you, but there's it's just a card that symbolizes individuality, right? But this doesn't necessarily have to be you. But when it comes to your love matters, there's something that you it is your reading, right? There's something that you're cutting yourself out of, and like you ain't playing no games with it, because it's like there's no this is like when you see all black cards, this is not for the greater good. It's the opposite of that, right? So, but this was initiated from something that you were cutting yourself out of when it came to another person or thing. With this 2 being here, which could have been an unfamiliar place, face, or thing, right? Your energy, right? What you're having to learn from. This could be yourself. You're having to cut yourself out of and learn from. This could be another thought, a feeling, or it could be another person. But it's unfamiliar place, face, or thing that you're having to learn from, which can be yourself. There may be something about yourself you're having to learn from, or something that you're doing as an individual you're gonna have to learn from when it comes to your love matters. What energy is Gemini dealing with when it comes to personal affairs? What energy are Geminis dealing with when it comes to personal affairs? You have a 9 of clubs, 6 of clubs, my bad. You have a Jack of clubs, oh my gosh. And you have a 2 of diamonds. Okay, there we go. So ultimately, when it comes to your love matters, there's another like thing. There's another thing going on here, but this time it's a diamond in the rough when it comes to your love matters. So something that you didn't think would be in something, no depths. You went to depths nobody else is willing to go, or you found something in a spot you didn't expect, or you found something in a spot you didn't expect it to be. When it comes to your love matters, this was initiated from something you were in a routine of. Here goes that 6 again. Something you're in a routine you had to learn from, which may have been something you're in a routine of you have to learn from, which could have potentially came from something you had a lot of options in, and those things you had a lot of options in you were having to learn from, which is leading you to a diamond in the rough, right? So kind of like not counting your eggs before they hatch, kind of thing. With this being, it's like, but it seems like it seems like you're only gonna be able to obtain this if you cut yourself out of the routine of all this shit here, in order to get to this thought, feeling, or other individual, in order for that to be a diamond in the rough, right? What energy are Gemini's dealing with or need to utilize in order to know what's going on? What energy are Geminis dealing with or need to utilize in order to know what's going on? You got a 7 of spades, ace of spades, and you have a 5 of spades. Oh, spades, you cutting yourself out of some BS, huh? I said ace of spades. I'm pretty sure it was like this. So the energy, I pulled the ace out last, right? I'm pretty sure. I can go back and watch it, but I'm trying to just drop the videos right now. So the energy you're dealing with or you need to utilize is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You're dealing with a Cancerian, or you need to utilize the Cancer energy in order to resolve whatever's going on. And it may be influenced by the Aries energy. I'm pretty sure with this being the last card that's being pulled out, right? So whatever energy you're dealing with, right, aka Cancer, may be giving you the vibe to having to cut yourself out of something, or you're giving whatever else something the vibe of you having to cut yourself out of something. That's the reading for Gemini, though, for the week. This one was another pretty interesting one. I'm gonna next is Cancer. See y'all, catch you on the next one.